kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Sony Michel, his first carry. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
And that'll set him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Partner, I don't care how long he plays. Anytime there's a fumble involving Tom Brady.
You think the Raiders are involved?
You think the Raiders are involved, you think it's snowing, and immediately you hear the words, tuck rule. And now the tuck rule doesn't exist anymore, but that always comes.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Visitors 6. Patriots nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
At the 49-yard line.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Let's go, team. Let's go. Shadow.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Tom Brady sacked.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Slam route, caught by Edelman. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 22-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1.
First quarter with the score. Visitors 6. Patriots nothing.
Wait, that's 53. Rip right. Mike, 55. Right there, look, 55. I got you, Pop.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It is taken in by Cooks for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front.
For the extra point.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Lockett the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Lamar Jackson.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Tyreek Hill.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Returnable here from the 38. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Check 55 for Mike. Check 55 for Mike.
From midfield, here's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Hey, goal 66. 55 Mike.
To throw again. Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sugar.
On 1st down, Brady. his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll run it here. This is James White. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing is Brady on third down. He gets it to Cooks. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. They run on first down with Jackson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this denote that he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are going to retake the lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Jackson. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's
looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Jackson from the shotgun, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Here's Cooks on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So here's the kickoff for New England.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
6 yards.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, here's Bo. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Is a first down.
So into Pats territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, being chased out left. It's Hill, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The 4-yard line.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Mike, 53. Mike. Keep it up. Under 10. 10.
Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 27, Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And now it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Brady to Gronkowski for the Patriot first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, here's White. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go. Mike 55. Mike 55.
From the 45 on second down, Brady. That's complete to Cooks. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 13, it's a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Shotgun now for Brady. Completes it to Lee. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's go, Heavy. I know what you got. Heavy?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 27 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. So that'll back him up 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score. Visitors 28, Patriots 14. Justin Rohrwasser to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Lockett the return.
Tyler Lockett on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
To Brandon Cook.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here we go again. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Justin Rohrwasser.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Lockett the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down. Tonight's final score. Visitors.
Charles, we saw a comeback benefit. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Bo Jackson.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's good for another 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 37 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
At the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's got Lockett. That's a gain of 14.
That's good.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 16, Jackson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he gets.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Lockett the return. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
1st and 10. at their own 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start... Thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 19-yard line.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. Now Jackson. They complete it to Hill. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
If you were me, you do this too.
And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator.